Hi! In this video, I'm going to be talking about the different types, different styles of meditation. Meditation is a very reliable method that has been practiced in various cultures and for many centuries. You can see it everywhere, like in Sufism, shamanism, in every spiritual practice. There is a point where you need to just close your eyes and dive in, because for spiritual practices, you need that spiritual connection. Today, there are many different types of meditation, and people practice it to go to sleep, to relax, to feel comfortable, to feel positive, to start the day off. And they usually practice 5 to 10 minute meditations, especially a few days a week. Before I tell you about different meditation methods, I'd like to first of all state that Vedic meditation, like classic Vedic meditation, is very different than other techniques. All other methods are kind of like relaxation practices, and they increase your awareness, or they help you feel good, or they help you sleep better. But Vedic meditation is completely different. It's a self-mastery path. In classic Vedic meditation, we don't try to change how you feel. We don't try to change how you think. There is no intention of trying to be positive or loving. That's classic Vedic meditation. And as a result of research and practice and training I've been doing, I can just say that classic Vedic meditation is first of all the most effective and the most powerful meditation method I ever came up with. And it's the ancestor of all meditation methods you come up with today. Vedic meditation is the oldest meditation method, and it's the ancestor of all techniques you now see on YouTube or anywhere else. And in classic Vedic meditation, in real meditation, you practice it by yourself, without anyone's guidance, without music, without anything. You can easily make classic Vedic meditation a daily habit, because you can practice it anywhere, anytime, by yourself. You just need to close your eyes and practice the technique. And when you look at transcendental meditation, it's very similar to Vedic meditation. And all the other meditation techniques I'm going to be talking about are a bit different. First of all, mindfulness meditation is one of the widely practiced meditations around the world. It teaches to remain present by focusing on the moment, and it's very effective, especially for stress management. To manage the stress, it's kind of like a quick fix. It's not a spiritual deep journey. With mindfulness work, we let go of our worries and concerns about the past and future, and mindfulness meditation fosters mental health and emotional balance, and it's very simple, very effective, and it doesn't need you to practice it every day for half an hour like classic Vedic meditation, because it's not a deep spiritual journey you go into. You can practice it anytime, anywhere. Then there are the metta meditations, loving and kindness meditations. So they are mainly focused on love and compassion, so that we can have healthier relationships. People don't like heavy feelings like anger, hatred, jealousy, and on the other hand, they find it harmful. And people think that absence of compassion brings us down and hurt us, and especially love and gratitude meditations are extremely effective for enhancing love, compassion, kindness, and these meditations are concentrating on self-love, self-respect, which allows us to develop a genuine understanding of existence and genuine understanding of love. Guided meditations. As you know, many people prefer guided meditation practices. It can be a very nourishing experience, especially for those who are just starting meditation, just listening to a teacher, and with guided meditation, imagining places and using some techniques. It's very practical, and you can perform it with apps or with YouTube videos. Guided meditations are especially helpful in relieving daily life issues, and also issues like insomnia, pain, and a lot of stress. And again, very different than classic Vedic meditation. When you look at classic meditation and guided meditations are kind of like a quick fix. And then there are movement meditations, because sitting can be hard and challenging for some people. This is where the movement meditation comes into place, where the body is actively involved in the meditation by dancing, yoga, Kundalini practices, or walking meditations, so that your body can regenerate and relax, so that it can lead to relaxing the mind. Of course, for beginners, that's perfect, but as you go along your meditation journey, there will come a moment where you will need to sit down and stay with yourself. Then there are the Kundalini meditations. Activating the Kundalini is an extremely powerful practice, extremely powerful experience. It must be learned by a master teacher, and after receiving adequate training, you can easily practice Kundalini by yourself. Kundalini meditation basically elevates awareness, and it basically stimulates the Kundalini energy in your system. It promotes the mind-body harmony, and also it leads you into transformation, a spiritual transformation. So you get so high when your Kundalini high rises up, you can transform all kinds of negative or low emotions. Instead of staying with them, you transform them very easily and very quickly. Of course, with classic Vedic meditation, we don't want you to do that, because with classic meditation, the reason we go deeper into our spiritual path is because we stay in those low frequency energies and they help us grow. The another technique is body scan method. It's very effective, especially in relaxing the body and unwinding. I recommend this again for beginners and for people who need body relaxation. It's also great for developing body awareness. And in this method, the idea is to focus on various parts of the body in a certain order and release those areas for complete relaxation. It's a very powerful way of relieving problems like physical tension, physical pain, insomnia, migraine, all kinds of body problems. Then there are the focused meditations. As you know, most of people have a mind that's constantly occupied by thoughts. Those thoughts come and go, and people call it the monkey mind. Of course, that's why people need to work with their minds, because the biases and the judgments, they keep on having space in the mind, and people have monkey minds because they do not work with their thoughts. And that's why in Nevşah Institute, the Nevşah Institute curriculum, we first of all lead you into breathing practices, and then we work with your mind, we work with the monkey mind, and we transform the biases and we transform the distorted biases and distorted thoughts and balance them so that we can calm down the mind. If you have judgments and biases, and if you have ideas like right and wrong, and I should be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this from your past, you will have a monkey mind speaking the whole time, and you won't be able to stop the mind. So for people who don't want to work with the mind, who don't want to work with their biases, sit down and do the work, as we suggest, I think focusing meditations are the best, because you can go beyond that monkey mind and focus, and it helps you reach your goals. Focused meditation helps us to overcome this challenge and calms down the disorganized mind. Of course, organizing the mind must be, in my belief, the first intention. But if you haven't yet, in this practice, you focus on a sound, object, sensation, or your breathing, and during the practice, thoughts may interfere, you may lose focus. The goal is to return your focus gently each time, maintaining concentration without judgment. And focusing meditations are very effective, and they improve mental relaxation and our ability to concentrate. There are also some visualization meditations. Visualization is also a great method where our imagination is part of the meditation process. And in our mind, we portray a situation we want to happen, or go back to a situation we were feeling good about, positive about. And with that, we relax the body, relax the mind, we create a vision of what we want to achieve, a desired state, such as health, success, abundance, and we create a real experience and channel into that energy, into that experience, by actively involving the five senses in the process. And when practiced regularly, this imagination method can help us reach our dreams, can help us manifest our dreams and manifest our goals. It can also be called a manifestation meditation, as many people do. There are also the mantra meditations, which the classic Vedic meditation also is. The word mantra means an instrument of the mind in Sanskrit language. In mantra meditations, what we do is we channel our mental strength through sound vibrations, and we chant the mantra to create those sound vibrations. This is very familiar for people who do meditation, regular yoga with guided teachers or breath work. You probably heard about Om. Om is one of the well-known sounds, one of the most powerful mantras. You probably heard of Om Shanti Om, and you also heard of probably Om Mani Padme Om. Mantra meditations are easy and very effective, and we can use them whenever we need them. And the last but not the least is Vipassana. Vipassana means seeing what's happening as it is. It's a kind of meditation where we connect with ourselves, face our path, and connect with the present. The practitioners go on a silent inner journey for a certain period, minimum a week, 10 days, and it's an advanced meditation technique. I don't recommend it for beginners at all. And in Vipassana, we direct all of our attention to our body and internal states. It requires a lot of focus and dedications than other practices, and especially very effective in treating challenges and especially habits like substance abuse. Of course, it's not a beginner's journey, because what you do in meditation, in Vipassana meditation retreats, is you literally shut down from the world. You don't speak to anyone, no eye contact, no phone, not watching a film, not listening to music. You're just on your own for 7 days or 10 days. Of course, it's very transformative. It's very powerful. It helps people to become something beyond you can even imagine, but it's not for beginners. In addition to all these meditation methods, I believe we also need to mention breathing meditations. Of course, breathing and meditation is very different. Breathing is more physiological. It changes our chemistry, so it works instantly for anxiety, panic attack, migraine. You can heal or ease them in 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And this is actually completely different from other methods because it changes the body chemistry. You manipulate the breath and you manipulate your whole body chemistry. That's why if somebody is having an anxiety or panic attack crisis, you don't do meditation, but you practice breath work. Or if you have migraine, you can heal it or ease it with breath work, but you can't heal it or ease it with meditation. So it's very different, but I see that it's very helpful, especially for beginners, because especially in the beginning, what we do in Nevşah Institute, in the curriculum, we lead people into breathing sessions, and we first start with analyzing your breath, analyzing your dysfunctional breathing habits, and work on your breath. You can also get your breathing analyzed by using Breath Hub app. You can download the app, get your breathing analyzed, see if you have a dysfunctional breathing habit or not, and if you do, go on a customized journey so that you can heal or ease dysfunctional breathing habits so that you can go on meditation easier. Because like I said before, the reason why people can't meditate or why people can't calm down the mind is the biases and the judgments and the distorted perceptions in the mind. And they are triggered by dysfunctional breathing habits. There are more than 200 symptoms because of dysfunctional breathing habits: anxiety, panic attack, depression, ADD, ADHD, attention deficit problems, migraine. Even if you can't lose weight, that can be because of a dysfunctional breathing habit. So first of all, we lead all of our students into breathing practices, because after practicing breathing, after using breath work for a couple of months, and after you worked with your dysfunctional breathing habits, and when you are breathing more healthy and more functional, then it is very easy to meditate. If you're finding it hard to meditate, start with breath work. I'm going to say it again. If you're trying meditation and if you're finding it hard to meditate, start with breath work. With regular breath work, you will get ready for the deeper level of meditation. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you like my videos, and I'm looking forward to your messages. You can send us emails, and at Nevşah Institute you can also ask for a transformative coaching session for free. We start working with our students with 1 hour of coaching session. We look at your lives, we look at where you're struggling, and we lead you into one part of our curriculum I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and if you like my videos, click on like and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next week.